Did you know that law and policymakers can enact school funding reforms that build a strong foundation for high-quality schools and address educational opportunity gaps? In order to engage in discussions around school finance policy reform, there are a few key terms that it helps to understand.
Funding levels, distribution, effort, and adequacy significantly impact the ability to sustain high-quality schools.
Funding levels refer to the total money available, while funding distribution looks at how money is allocated in reference to high-poverty districts.
Funding effort is a state's budget portion dedicated to education, and adequacy measures whether all schools have the necessary resources to help students reach specified standards and goals.
Research from the Education Rights Institute highlights reforms that policymakers and advocates can use as a starting point for building a system that fairly funds high-quality schools.
The unfortunate reality is that law and policymakers do not always tie school funding systems to the outcomes we want from our schools.
To prepare each and every student for a high-quality education, school systems should track the return on their educational investment across student achievement data, as well as other measures of college and career readiness.
In addition, there should be measures of accountability for those who fund schools, so that schools, districts, states, and the federal government share responsibility for student success.
While systemic reform can take time, resources are available to help states, districts, and schools in the meantime.
Research, technical, and financial assistance are available through the federal government to support states and districts in closing school funding gaps that exist today.
At the Education Rights Institute, we believe that all students should enjoy a right to a high-quality education. Such a right could ensure a baseline of educational opportunity, and a federal right to a high-quality education could coexist with state and local control of education.
There's more to know. Check out our website, follow us on social media, and learn all the ways you can benefit from our valuable research.